Hi guys, and we're back with another quest in free-to-play quests made easy. Where are we now? We are at Draenor Manor. Ernest the chicken is the quest we'll be completing today. I'll show you where we are. Draenor village is just down here. We completed the Imp quest down here at the Wizard's Tower, and over here is Lumbridge where we completed Cook's Assistant. So what we will do now, I will show you the quest guide. I need to speak to Veronica, so let's talk to her now. She's in a terrible spot to bother. Okay, sounds like a quest, I'll help. She's got a fiance, his name is Ernest. They came across this house in the woods and he decided to go in and ask for directions as they were lost. It's an hour ago that he went in. He hasn't come back out. She wants me to go and see if I can find him. That sounds fine to me. I'll see what I can do. So, she'll be very grateful. Let's go up towards the house. It is a bit of a spooky house, I'm not going to lie. Let's go and open the door. Okay, so we come in here. We look around. There's a lot of different rooms. There's a rubber tube, a spade, some poison. You know that it's creepy when you see some poison, but you go up the staircase. There's another staircase here. You go up that too. There's this guy, Professor Oddenstein. You talk to him, he says there's dangerous equipment. You ask about Ernest. He says he's a top-notch bloke and he's helping with experiments. Where is he, I ask? He's a chicken. He's this chicken over here. He's a chicken? Is he sure? What? A chicken? He was testing a machine that turns people into chickens. I tell him to change him back this instant. It's not easy, apparently. The machine is broken. The house gremlins have run off with some bits, and I say I can look for them. Okay, he's missing the pressure gauge and a rubber tube. We saw that downstairs. They've also taken his oil can, which he's going to need to get this thing started again. Okay, let's do this. We climb down the staircase. And there's some fish food over here. What we do, we run over. We go and grab this fish food. We will use it later in the quest. In this house you may notice weird things. There's a few ghosts over there and there's a chair that follows you. Maybe it's to do with the fact that in RuneScape you can't sit down. There's nowhere really to sit down. So we go to the lower floor again. There's some poison. We take it. What do? We poison the fish food. So what do we have? We have poison fish food. So we run over here. We run down. There's a spade here. There's a door. We go through the door and do you know what we're going to do? We're going to pick up the spade. Amazing, I know. But it's obvious. It's easy. We do it. So we exit out this back door. And the building is there. It's quite formidable. It's massive. You look around. There's trees everywhere. Look over here. There's a gallows. People get hung here. There's a grave just here. It's a creepy place. It's a creepy place. I don't blame her for not coming over here herself. So we come over here round the house. There's a compost heap. What do? We search it. And with the spade we've got, we find a key. Will that be useful? Yes, it will. We will need that in the next stage of the quest. After this, we go down. There's a fountain. We go to search the fountain. Of course, we search the fountain. And there appears to be a pressure gauge in there. Ow! There's piranhas. I can't get the gauge out. What do? You take that poison fish food, you dump it in the fountain. They start eating the food. They float to the surface after they're dead. You click. There's a pressure gauge in there. Dead fish. You take the pressure gauge. What do you do next? You ignore the other people doing the quest. Most of them probably bots on a free-to-play world. Not gonna lie. So you come up here. You're back in front of the house. What do? You go through the door yet again. You get hit by a magic tree there that occasionally hits you, won't do much damage, so don't worry. So you go back in and you see that rubber tube that you need just there. So what do? You take the key that was in the compost heap, you use it on the door. There's a skeleton in there, you don't want to be in there long, you don't need to fight it, you pick up the rubber tube. It's hit me a bit, you open the door, you exit, easy. You've got 2 parts of the puzzle already. So what you do next, you go here, you go down to here, you see a bookcase, easy. You go through it, you search it. Amazing, there's a secret door. You go down the ladder. And what do you have here? You have a puzzle. And we will now do this puzzle. Hi guys, we're back. This is the puzzle. You've got a lever. It's B. You pull lever B. You pull lever A over here. Now, what do? There's a door. It's opened. You've pulled the levers. You've opened a door. Magic. What do you do now? There's 2 more levers in the room. There's lever C. Do you pull it? No, you don't. You pull lever D instead. Lever D. It goes down. There's a door over here. You go through the door. Yes, you do go through the door. There's another door here. There's more open, but you go through this one. Lever A, you've pulled it down. What do? You now pull it up. Lever B, you pull it up as well. Of course you do. Why would you not pull up lever B as well? And there's more doors open. There's more sections opened. You go in here. Through that door. You go through this door. You go through that door. You're in a room. There's levers F. There's levers E. What do? You pull them both down. Lever E. Pull down. Lever F. Pull down. What do? You enter this door. Of course you enter this door. Why would you not? You enter this door as well. There's a lever C. You didn't pull it down earlier, but you're pulling it down now. So, you pull that down. What do? You go back through the door you just came through. And through the other one as well. What do? Do you pull lever F? No, you pull lever E. Back up. Next, you go through this door you just came through. Then, you go down to the southern door. What do? You go to the southern door again. And this is the puzzle completed. You go through this door. What's on the floor? The oil can. Now, you've got all 3 pieces of the puzzle. You got the pressure gauge. You got the rubber tube. You've got the key that you've got the rubber tube for. That went wrong. What I'm talking about, you got the pressure gauge. You've got the rubber tube. And you've got the oil can. What you do next? You go back upstairs. There's a lever. You pull it. And you're back through the secret bookcase. You go through this door. And you go back up the stairs. We're going back to Professor Oddenstein. We're going back to turn Ernest back into a person. There he is. You talk to him. You have everything. You give them to him. What does he do? He goes into the wall. If he's in the room, he interacts with the machine. But there's Ernest. He's back. He's saying it was irritating. Of course it was irritating. I know what irritating is. It's me, in a nutshell. How can he thank me? I asked for a cash reward. He says, of course. What do I get? 300 coins, 4 quest points. Absolutely perfect. Brilliant, 300 coins. We're sorted. Dragon weaponry, everything. So that's Ernest the Chicken quest. Free to play quest made easy. We will see you for the next one.